Hi, Jean-Guy here. I want to thank you for tuning in. Now, as you know, I've been studying marketing for a very long time. I'm a huge student of marketing, and I just absolutely love testing and applying everything I learn and learning exactly what works well and then passing that off to you. What I want to talk about today is a concept that I founded a couple years ago and started promoting called CEALL marketing. CEALL marketing. Now that's an acronym, and I'll go through it in a second. Now I want you to just relax and listen and really pay attention to what I'm saying. You'll be able to get this special report after. I mean, I'll give this information to you. Don't worry about that. So don't worry about taking notes. Just let it sink in and really think about it. So the first thing, again, this is called CEALL marketing. The first component is the C stands for credibility. Any marketing Now this can apply to any marketing tool, whether it's advertising, whether it's a joint venture, whether it's a website, whatever the case may be. You want all your marketing promotion to fall in line with this measurement tool called CEALL marketing. The first C stands for credibility. Now what you want in credibility is anything that you do in terms of marketing has to raise your credibility, has to take you to the next level. You can't be doing things, for example, you can't do a joint venture with someone who's got less credibility than you unless they're going to provide you with another part of this formula. You got to make sure that you don't damage your credibility, because your reputation and your name is all you have at the end of the day. So you have to make sure you're searching for marketing opportunities that will raise your credibility, not decrease it. So that's the C. The E stands for exposure. Anytime you're doing any marketing, you're always looking for exposure. You want people to see you everywhere on the web, in print, signage. Anything that will give you exposure is good. Now, you know, you want the maximum exposure, but don't forget your target audience. You have to know who you're going after in order for you to get targeted exposure so that it's effective for you. Because see, a lot of people get exposure, but they get exposure in the wrong in the wrong way. For example, your local newspaper. We have a local newspaper here, and it goes out to about just over 100,000 households. But I mean, it's mass marketed. It's shotgun approach. You're just trying to go for anyone and everyone. That's not targeted exposure. The return on that investment may not be very high, simply because it's not targeted exposure. So if you're going to get exposure, make sure you focus on targeted exposure. So that's the C, that's the E. Now the A. The A, there's a couple of things for the A. First, you're looking for authority. You want to raise your authority profile in the community. I'll give you an example. Police officers have an authoritative figure. People listen to them. When they speak, you're an authority on the subject. You want to be an expert on your subject so that you can be seen as an authority in your field. The other thing is you want visibility and distinction. You don't want, and this all goes within authority, you don't want just to be anyone. You don't want to blend in. See, a chiropractor is a chiropractor. To the consumer, the chiropractor is a chiropractor, and the massage therapist is a massage therapist. They really can't see any difference. So you need to be distinct. You need to be the expert. You need to have that authority and the expertise in your field. The next part is the L. The L stands for the first L. There's two L's in the formula, and the first L stands for longevity. You want marketing that's going to last. You see that example I was telling you just a while ago about posting in the newspaper, even on the front page. I mean, you get great exposure on the front page. Number one, is it your target audience? That's the first question. And the second question is, what's the longevity of that project? How much is it costing you, and how long is it going to be around for? In this particular case, it's a matter of hours. I mean, the next day someone else is on that front cover, so you're going to have to pay multiple times in order for you to get longevity out of your project, out of your marketing. Now, and experts will tell you, marketing experts like me will tell you, you need to do things more than once. On average, you need to appear 21 times in front of a prospect. You need to touch them 7 times, so on and so forth. All these statistics. So you do need longevity to your marketing. Now you need to find tools that have longevity. For example, a book. Publishing a book is a great example of a project that's got all of these, that's got this formula. It's absolutely wonderful, but it's got a lot of longevity. Nobody throws out a book. You don't see any brochure shelf in people's house, but you definitely see a bookshelf. So books, people keep books for a very long time. And the last one is leverage. You want to leverage your position in the marketplace. You want to make sure that you're not just anyone again, but you're able to leverage your position. And when you say something and when you introduce yourself, it goes a long way. And that comes, the leverage comes with, you know, the qualifications. It comes with the initials after your name if you got those. But you can get marketing leverage as well. You know, again, I'm just coming back, you know, we've published a lot of books, so that's, I keep coming back to that. But that's another great example. When you're an author, the perception is that you're an expert immediately. You don't even have to say anything else. You're an author, you're an expert. That's amazing leverage. So let's just wrap it up real quick. Now, it's just a short training video, and like I said, don't worry about taking notes because I'm going to send this to you, or you can sign up and get this report. So, this is a marketing formula. It's called CEALL marketing, capital C, capital E, A-L-L. Credibility, exposure, authority, longevity, and leverage. Those are the acronyms there. And again, you can sign up for the report. So what I encourage you to do now is just click on the link below and sign up. Get this report so you can start making your marketing fit this formula. Because I tell you, once you get this, this will take you, your income, and your business, boom, to the next level. Absolutely no doubt about it. This is the formula that I use for every single one of my clients and every single one of my businesses. I applied this formula, CEALL marketing. So I encourage you to apply that formula. I would say click on the link below, get the report, and start applying the formula. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in.